Poland, February means frozen fingers, heavy jackets, and breath turning into mist. The cold seeps into everything, the air is sharp, the sky pale, and the snow falls quietly as if the world has slowed down. But this is not a story about winter. This is the beginning of an escape. From the silence of snow to the warmth of the Mediterranean. From icy runways to sunlit streets. In just a few hours, we'll trade boots for sneakers and grey skies for blue horizons. Malta welcomed us with endless blue skies and a turquoise sea, instantly setting the tone for the beginning of our journey. There is something special about arriving on an island where the Mediterranean seems to surround you with every shade of blue imaginable. The warm air, the scent of salt carried by the wind, and the slower pace of life immediately make you feel like you have left everyday routines behind. Our first adventure had to be a walk along the coastline toward St. Agatha's Tower, better known as the Red Tower. Built in 1649 by the Knights of St. John, this distinctive fortress-like watchtower once formed part of Malta's coastal defense system, protecting the island from invasions and keeping watch over the northern shores. Standing on the hill today, it's easy to understand why this location was chosen. The panoramic views stretch across the coastline and, on a clear day, reach all the way to the islands of Gozo and Comino. Unlike the busier urban areas around Valletta and Mdina, northern Malta feels more relaxed and open, with rolling hills, rugged landscapes, hidden bays, and some of the island's most beautiful natural scenery. This region is also home to Malta's largest sandy beach, Mellieħa Bay, making it a perfect starting point for exploring the island. Heading toward the capital of Malta, Valletta, which is a must-visit destination on any trip to the island. It's worth mentioning that even during the low season, getting to Valletta from the northern part of Malta can take around an hour. Traffic is common, and public transport is often crowded as well. All those drawbacks are quickly forgotten as soon as we arrive in Valletta, which immediately welcomes us with its stunning architecture. The city streets are lined with honey-colored limestone buildings, elegant enclosed wooden balconies, and impressive Baroque landmarks that reflect Malta's rich history and centuries of cultural influence. Built by the Knights of St. John in the 16th century, Valletta was designed as a fortified city, and its grid-like layout, grand churches, palaces, and defensive walls remain remarkably well preserved. Walking along Valletta's imposing fortification walls, we can admire the remarkable craftsmanship that went into building this mighty fortress city, while enjoying breathtaking views of the deep blue Mediterranean Sea. The contrast between the massive stone bastions and the surrounding waters creates some of the most iconic vistas in Malta, showcasing both the strategic importance and the beauty of Valletta's historic defenses. Located in the heart of Malta, Mosta has long been an important crossroads for communities across the island. While never a capital, its central position and vibrant local life have made it one of Malta's most significant towns. Today, it is best known for the magnificent Rotunda of Mosta, a landmark that dominates the town's skyline. The dome of the Mosta Rotunda is one of the largest unsupported domes in the world and the largest in Malta. Rising over 60 meters above the ground, it dominates the town's skyline and impresses visitors with its sheer scale. Inspired by Rome's Pantheon, the dome is an extraordinary feat of engineering and remains one of Malta's most iconic architectural landmarks. One of the most remarkable stories from World War II took place right here in the Rotunda of Mosta. As hundreds of worshippers gathered inside, a bomb crashed through the massive dome and landed on the church floor. Everyone expected the worst, but the bomb never detonated. Against all odds, no lives were lost, and the incident has been remembered ever since as the miracle of Mosta. Welcome to Mdina, Malta's legendary silent city. Surrounded by ancient fortified walls, this historic town was once home to Malta's noble families and served as the island's capital for centuries. As you wander through its narrow alleys and elegant squares, you'll discover a place where time seems to stand still. The absence of traffic, combined with stunning architecture and panoramic views over the island, makes Mdina one of the most atmospheric and unforgettable places in Malta. After a long-awaited journey, we finally make our way to Gozo, Malta's charming sister island. A short ferry ride from Cirque takes us across the channel, offering beautiful views of the coastline as we approach this more peaceful and rural side of the Maltese archipelago. From the ferry terminal, we continue our journey by bus, traveling through Gozo's rolling hills, traditional villages, and picturesque countryside. The island's slower pace and greener landscapes create a noticeably different atmosphere from mainland Malta. Our destination is Victoria, the capital of Gozo and the island's cultural heart. At the heart of Victoria lies St. George's Basilica, one of the most important religious and architectural landmarks on the island. Standing proudly in the main square, its magnificent Baroque facade immediately draws attention and serves as the focal point of the city's vibrant center. Walking through these peaceful streets offers a glimpse into everyday life on Gozo and its rich cultural heritage. Our final stop is the Citadel, the historic fortress that overlooks Victoria from its hilltop position. For centuries, it served as a refuge for the island's inhabitants during times of danger. Today, its ancient walls, historic buildings, and panoramic views over Gozo make it one of the island's most iconic and unforgettable attractions. On our final day, we take a walk along the Mellieħa coastline, enjoying the clear blue water and open sea views. It's a simple, calm moment to take in the last sights of the island. After exploring Malta from cities to countryside and islands, we wrap up the trip and head home. Goodbye, Malta.